this is what's arriving for you, this ultimate success, I think. It's just over the corner, and you just need to be gentle and kind to yourself in order to get there, and trust in love, in the process of love, that if it's destined, it will be there. Trust it. Hello Libra, and welcome to your Astroflower reading going from the 31st of October through to the 5th of November. How is your winter period going? Have you managed to get all that work done, get those things into motion, those new plans for the year after your birthday? Are they going well? Does it need a little bit more attention? How's it going for the eclipses as well? Because we've got the lunar eclipse coming up next week. Things are moving in really fast for you here. It's a lot of changes going on for you, I think, in a good way. I think there's a lot of victories coming in for you that you've had your eye on for some time. And this lunar eclipse, it's going to change the economical and political landscape, I think, from the 7th to the 8th of November, which we will be doing a collective reading on, will benefit you a lot in a way. Let's just see what your overall energy is here. It's leaning towards your relationship side. I almost think like the financial sort of side is almost sort of kind of going, I've got this covered. Now that gives me time to, concentrate on my relationship side. And it seems to be that that's sort of flowing through here. It's taking time, and I think it's a case of just learning to trust love, not necessarily people. Don't trust people. Trust in love. I think that's what it's sort of saying about. Yeah, it's enjoying those moments. It's expressing yourself. It's expressing your love in ways that having faith in the process, having faith in the moment of enjoying the moment, of entwining yourself with other people that are around you. And I think it's really could be very, very enjoyable this week. Let's just see. Let's just see what the karmic message is for you this week. The less you try, you've had this message coming for the last sort of 2 or 3 weeks. I think before it was a case of, before of sort of saying, don't put too much pressure on this week. And now it's a case of allowing it to flow. Allowing it to go, allow the world or the universe or your family, your friends, your couple, allowing everybody to participate in it. Being the best example of you. Don't try to push the competition with others or being right. Just having that internal competition, I think, is a really good thing for you. Realizing that you can, just be the best example of yourself, and love will out. It will serve you. It will create a lot of things for you. Let's just see how the universe is trying to influence this karmic message. Be gentle to yourself. It's hard enough out there in the world. Be gentle to yourself. Make sure that if in any interaction in your relationships that are around you, make sure that you're also, getting that bit of ice cream for you rather than just providing for everybody else. Enjoying that moment. Be gentle with yourself and find your harmony. This is what the universe is sort of saying to you. Yes, it's good to struggle to be your best example of who you are, whilst enjoying that good foundation of harmony that you can have. It's sometimes you feel it nervous when things are going too well. It's almost as if you're kind of going, something bad's going to happen. And does it have to happen? Why can't you just have the good stuff? And I think it's feeling at one, which with the universe is sort of trying to say, trust in love, trust in the process, trust in the idea of being in love, twin flame sort of stuff. You have your flame here. She has the flame there. She's concentrating on it. I think it's a case of just concentrating on your side and don't rely on the world outside, but have faith in love and the going forward. Be your leader that you wish to follow. Be your own light, I think, Libra. Once you start following your light, all of a sudden you will get to the places that you will enjoy, that you will feel at ease and at one with and complete and at harmony and love in the going future. So be your own light, Libra. Let's just see, excuse me, let's just see how the guides are trying to influence this. We've got it covered. They've got your back here, your guides, and I would talk to them and I would express to them the sort of things you wish to have, because they will streamline things into your life to provide you with every bit of joy and happiness that you need. Looking at things differently, really start looking at the idea is you don't have to burden this whole thing on your shoulders by yourself. You have these guides which are part of your soul. A soul is a collection of spirits. You are the spirit that's driving the vehicle of the body, and you have other spirits that are helping you out, which are your guides, and they are there to help you. So I would encourage them to give you another way of looking at things, to encourage that harmony within your life, and it will bring out the best in you, and therefore the best in everybody around you. It could be really beautiful for you. Trusting in love and trusting in the process, I think, is really important. Don't trust in people, trust in love. You can trust in people as well, obviously, but I think it's more the trusting in the process of love. And this is where they're really badgering you, and the guides are influencing the conversation within you. They're sort of saying, look how this works if you just take your foot off the gas and just allow the car to roll. Take your foot off the accelerator and allow the momentum just to carry you through. And they're really pointing this into you. Your intuition is very highly tuned, Libra. You're a very intuitive sign, and this is where you should be listening to this conversation that is within you, because what you've done in the past will affect your future, but it's not going to be the sole effect on your future. You can also manifest a lot of things in the future, and trusting that intuition, where you can just take your foot off, take the pressure off you, be good to yourself, I think, within your relationships around you. I think that's the overall thing for you. Let's just see what's going on your financial side. Here's your karmic message regarding sort of your money, your business, and your projects. This is very similar here, taking your foot off the gas. Being passionate about what you do, and this is what this Queen of Wands is all about. Being passionate about the moment. Once you get into that rhythm of being passionate about the job that you want to do, if you're looking for a job, or the job that you're doing, and in the aspects that make you passionate, all of a sudden the rest is going to flow nicely. So it's going to help you progress within your business or your job. It's realizing that you only have to put in, you only have to drive, if you like, the things that are a little bit difficult, and allow those, and enjoying those passionate moments for you. It's a regrouping of yourself. It's all about that light at the moment. Look at all of this. In all of these cards here, you've got 4 of them here, which has a particular light, one particular light, and each time. And on the business side here is enjoying the bits of your business or your projects or your job that bring you that feeling of, yes, this is brilliant. So then if you do need to concentrate on things, if you do need to work on things, you're going to work on the things that are causing it a little bit difficult for you to do. And that's going to help the overall thing to be absolutely brilliant going forward into this eclipse. Let's just see how the universe is trying to guide this karmic message. If you do allow you to be passionate about what you do and enjoy those passionate about what you do, the universe has got your back. So even in the difficult sections or aspects of your job, business, or projects, the universe is kind of helping you to do realizations to make you, they're helping you to unify the both sides, those bits that you're passionate about, and make sure the things that are difficult, so they're actually working for you. Let's just see how the guides, it's really beautiful, that really nice. The universe is really got your back here on the business side. And trust in it. Trust in it. It's almost like trusting in that love. It's trusting in that love. Let's just see how the guides are trying to influence that karmic message. They're feeding that security with coincidences around you, which are reiterating your successes, basically. They're encouraging that security within you to walk away from that insecurity that you may have been passionate about before, sort of saying, I need to be secure, I need to be secure. With that Ace of Swords backing you up, which is going to give you victories in the future. So that whole sort of thing of, I need to be secure, I need foundation, I need security and everything like that. I need success. You're going to be walking away from that because you're going to have that. And you're going to be walking towards, and it's going to open your eyes this week or lift your head to sort of what makes me more passionate. The more I can be passionate about the aspects of my job, the more success you're going to get. And it's walking towards that. And I think the eclipse is going to be a real turning point for you guys. You know, for you Libra, I really think it is. I think it's going to be a major realization, and it's going to create an environment which you are going to feel a lot more happier about. It's going to be very interesting to see that eclipse reading coming out on Monday. I haven't done it as yet. I'm really looking forward to it. Let's just see how the guides are trying to influence the conversation that is within you. It's a very observing, and I think this has to do with this change between the solar eclipse, which was in October the 23rd, and the lunar eclipse. It's that position, that moment, those 2-3 weeks where we're going through the transition. And this is where your guides are sort of kind of going to see that, how that works, see how that doesn't work. Therefore, you can apply this to this and that. This conversation that's going to be within you, and I would be very attentive to it. It's going to be a bit of the intuition that you don't have to rely on your feelings. It's all to do with the mechanics, basically. And it's going to help you really progress a lot further. It's going to make you feel that you're at one with yourself, and that it's going to give you that feeling of security, which we see in this here, the karmic message. It's going to help you realize that you are on the right path. You know where you're going within your job or your business and stuff like that. And enjoying and what you're passionate about will be the thing that's going to bring you the just rewards, basically, for your going future. As it accumulates all together, as you're observing things, as you're falling in love with your passions, and you're trusting, and you're allowing love to be your trusting and guided partner in life, it's going to be interesting to see how the fruition comes out together and how it leads into that eclipse week. It's almost as if like the week next week is like certain chains that you've been tied to over the past have been broken. Oh, look, there's a lot going on. This is it. You know, you can see this with this everything. We get the Queen of Pentacles, and look at that, straight underneath you got the King of Pentacles. This could be twin flame sort of situation coming in. I'm going to put it there. It could be the twin flame situation. It's tied up to what you do in your life in the way of regards to business, but it's also in regards to your community. It's working with other people. It's with family, couple. It's the ultimate goal of it's like the pièce de résistance in French, as they say. Obviously, I've got a very good French accent because I speak French. So, c'est la pièce de résistance qui vive pour vous. Okay, so this is what's arriving for you. This ultimate success, I think. It's just over the corner, and you just need to be gentle and kind to yourself in order to get there, and trust in love, in the process of love. That if it's destined, it will be there. Trust it. It will be absolutely brilliant, Libra. So as I said, we've got that collective reading coming up. If you are already subscribed, I thank you very much from my from my heart for subscribing. If you're not already subscribed, it's not very complicated. You just need to click that bell and click the subscription button and the bell, and you will be part of the Astroflower family. It'd be lovely to have you here. So sharing this reading, liking it, or even commenting on that reading will also show your support. And I thank you very much. But in the meantime, Libra, don't forget, life should be fun. So please do enjoy.